Been obviously close to them, but a big fan
you do
too.
go to concerts, do you?
I do, yeah. I've been at all of the concerts, all the time.
Every year.
Yes,
How does it feel to have
the
boss, the Taoiseach? What do you mean, no choice? How does it feel, though, to have the Taoiseach as a fan?
It's great, you know. As he said, he's been there every year, you know, and he is a big fan. He comes every year to the Point Depot to see us. And I know he's a busy man, but it's great that he does it every year, and we always put on a better show for him.
We must have done 10 photographs with him, and he keeps asking.
I know, he keeps asking for photographs all the time.
Photographs, autographs, he won't leave us alone.
All right. Now, this year you'll have something incredibly in common. You've always wanted to play Croke Park. And Bertie, did you actually play in Croke Park yourself as a footballer?
Only schoolboys.
That's all right,
never
you were
made
there,
it.
though.
Yeah. The schoolboy leagues.
And you've been on the terrace, of course,
all my life.
all your life. It's going to be a really big deal to see these guys in Croke Park.
This is huge. I mean, over 80,000 people, you know, and I know that the lads wanted to do this for a while. And, you know, to fill Croke Park for All-Ireland final day is a challenge. And we all know people want to be at All-Ireland final days. You know, but to fill it for a concert and, you know, guys from Ireland, I think that's really big. And it will be a great occasion.
Well, I know... Nicky, I know it's not a big deal for Dublin to fill Croke Park, but Mark, it's rare enough that Sligo will fill Croke Park.
Oh,
you had to get that one in, didn't you?
There's enough Sligo men in here to take you on, Pat.
But you're looking forward to it, Mark. Yeah, it is a big deal.
Yeah, they're kind of champions this year, Sligo.
All right.
So they'll be in
Sligo
Croke Park.
knows?
They'll be in Croke Park next year. In a few years, they'll be in the final.
That would be good, though. Right? I tell you what, that would be a good day out if Sligo and Dublin ever got to a good All-Ireland final.
That'd be good.
That would be a really good day.
You'll
for
have
us.
divided loyalties in Westlife, I can tell you that. Going back to Nicky, when Georgina brought him home, what did you think of him? Because he was going to be a footballer at that point.
Yeah, by the way, last year I did my very best to play football and score a few goals on him, but he's still a very good goalkeeper.
Still has good feet.
Leeds, if Leeds had kept Nicky in goal, they wouldn't be in Division 2 today or whatever.
He said they'd be in Division 4.
No, the first day, what actually happened back, because I remembered it, and I know Georgina, we've often talked about it, they were going out a few months. It was back in 1994, and Georgina said we'd go to lunch, and Nicky had come. So we collected Nicky, and we went to the Skylon in Drumcondra, and we got on well that day, and we've got on well since.
All right, you had no worries at all about the precarious career he was taking.
No, I have to say I've worried far more about being in Leeds, because you know he wouldn't mind me saying that he was young when he went to Leeds, and it wasn't easy. He was under a lot of. He was in what was lodgings or digs. You had to be in bed at 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night, and that was a tough discipline. And
the poor lamb.
Georgina was delighted.
Kept him out of trouble. But lads, you know, with him in the band, and does he have to be on his best behaviour all the time because of his relationship with the Taoiseach?
I think Nicky, to be honest, I think Nicky's just lived his life the way all of us have lived it. You know, I think we've all been brought up well, thanks be to God, and we're fairly respectful, and I think we want to let our mums down more than anybody else. So we're always on our best behaviour for that reason, you know. But obviously with Bertie as well, it's, you know, you got to be in a little bit more better behaviour, obviously. But that's just for Nicky. We can do what we like.
Happy days, man.
Now it's been a fantastic year for you. The father of twins, and for Bertie, the grandfather of twins. That's changed your life.
Yeah, it's been terrific, and you know, it's at the start it was a bit strange, but. You know, Rocco and Jay, they're 8 months on. They're good characters, and you know
it's past their bedtime.
Yeah, well, they're very. I have to tell you, back in summertime when the feeding every few hours, it was tough on both. And Nicky, I can tell you, Nicky is the model dad. But the two of them.
That's just to get model.
But it was tough. But they're getting their own little personalities and their own characters now, and. You know, like Nicola, and you know, it's great to see the children.
Well, looking at the two little lambs, I'm sure they're not always as quiet as they are tonight. Miriam and Georgina have them there, and they are fast asleep. Well, but we have to ask you the question that everyone wants to know: have you changed their nappies yet?
No, but I fed them.
Oh, you put it in one end,
No,
but didn't
no,
even...
no, no.
OK.
I'm doing very well on the feed, and so bit by bit, and they're in good form.
One step at a time.
Well, look, it's good of you to come along and join the celebrations
Well,
tonight.
Paddy, if I can just say one more. I've known the guys for 10 years, but in fairness to them and to their families, obviously I've got to know the families, but I think they've done a huge service to the country. If you take it, 24 records or something like that, they've had 7 number ones. They've won awards in America. They've won the Vegas Award, the World Award. They won the MTV. As you said it at the start, selling 40 million records. But they're in the Guinness Book of Records, seven number ones consecutively. It's been an extraordinary period for them. But it is because they're extraordinarily hard-working guys, and I've watched them close up. They graft really, really hard, and in any profession you have to work hard. But I really think they've done this country proud, and they've done their families proud.
Thank you very much for that compliment. Well, there's something I know you're going to enjoy now. Westlife have just occasionally duetted, for instance, with stars like Mariah Carey and Diana Ross. You guys want to get over and get organised? Because what we've done is we've organised something that is unique. It's never been done before. We thought they might like to join forces with one of our own preeminent talents. So we thought of a song, the time of the year. The song is Walking in the Air. So once again, it's Westlife, the Hallelujah Gospel Choir, and our own Mary Black.